Hey yo, what's up people? Welcome to another topic of AddMaths Form 4 in Inverse Function, Chapter 1. If you like the video over here, remember to share, like and subscribe and post your comments down there if you have any questions. Let's start guys! Now, today we want to talk about inverse function. Before that, we need to get into knowing roughly what is it all about. Now you see, a normal function probably can be described as how you get from your home to the park, which is fx or f dot dot x with an arrow and blah 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 blah. Okay, now the journey, how you get from the park home, is described by the inverse function by adding a superscript of -1 to it. We'll call it inverse of fx. Alright, so that is inverse function. Going is your function, coming home, the backwards way, is the inverse function. Now, a simple notation of a diagram is that x is always mapped to a number. That is the function x. Okay? Function of x is mapped towards a number. If now I want to map the number backwards to the x, it is the inverse function. Alright? So, let's go into how to get it done. Now we have a simple function, 5x minus 7. Okay? And we want to find the inverse function, which is f -1. So the first step is always let your inverse be an algebraic number. Okay? Whatever it is, you want a, b, c, d. Now today I'll use a y. Alright? So as we say, just now, the x is mapped to a number, and the number is mapped towards the x is an inverse. So we switch it around, fy is your x. And also, we know f in terms of y is also 5y minus 7. We just replace the y in the x up there. It's the same thing. Okay? And hence we have this. And yep, at the end, we run some algebraic operations. We have y is x plus 7 divided by 5. And also we know that from the first step, y is also inverse of f. That's it. Simple as that. Okay, now the second one, we'll go to a little bit more difficult one with some squares in it. Okay, you will see it's actually pretty simple as well. The first step is let the inverse be something. Okay, g inverse x is equals to a. And GA is equals to x. Alright? Now, G in terms of A, you replace it into your GX. Just replace it into your GX. You will get a squared minus 9 is equals to x. Alright? Just replace the x with an a in this case. For just now, replace the x with a y, say for instance. Okay? And so you go ahead. A is equals to root of x plus 9. We also know that from the first step, a is also equals to inverse of x. Inverse of g equals to root of x plus 9. That's all, guys. That's all. You need a lot of exercise in this, but always remember the first step is always write down your function and then let your inverse function equals to something. And then switch it around, run the algebraic operation, and there you go with the answer. Rewind this a couple of times if you do not understand. You will see the way to it if you do some exercise on your own. Cheers, guys. Love you guys. See you around.